Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Jeff.
And this is going to be a Team Epic video game review of the game Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo. Let's just get right into it.
Anyway, right now we're up to the title screen. As you can see, something's going on. Whoa! City's on fire.
Rita just appears in the skies. Rita just appears.
Oh yeah, for any younger guys watching, this is the first series of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when we were younger.
Oh, yeah,
this was like I guess the newer series just died.
Yeah. Oh, you can choose though.
Yeah.
You can be Trini or Billy, Jason, Kimberly, or Zach.
Hey, look! You can be the black guy, the Asian girl that was taken out of the actual Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie.
I think I'm gonna be Zach the Boogie Machine. Apparently, as you can see, he's boogieing right here.
Someone likes to take their fashion tips from MC Hammer.
But the funny thing you'll notice is that in the new series, okay, let's see, Area 1, I'm not a Power Ranger. I can boogie for real though.
Well, here's the thing. In the beginning of the game...
Oh, putties. You just punch them in the Z.
Putties. Those were their arch enemies that Rita created in her magical oven. Yeah. She would put these things in her oven, and they became, like, people.
It's better than fucking Ivan Ooze, where he just spit that goo.
Hey, Mike, if you ooze, you lose.
Ivan Ooze just spit all that goo, right?
Yeah, but he nearly took out the entire world, but it didn't matter because they all kind of morphed.
I feel like there weren't this many versions of putties in the actual show. Like, there was just one.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I saw at least 5, and then there was one major villain. And if I remember correctly, at the end of this, you verse the Scarecrow. And by the way, I don't like this, because at the end of the stage when you verse him, you actually, like, have to beat him 3 times, because he disattaches. Like, this, half of his body will cut off, then float, then you gotta kill that, and then his head pops off his body, and you gotta kill
we're gonna need to do a review
You know how small it is? It's like that big on the screen. Yeah, fuck you.
Ghostbusters for Sega Genesis.
That isn't that. You mean the one with the characters and all that shit?
Yeah, where they're like...
That's actually pretty fun.
I love that game.
That'll be...
You got like an inventory and stuff?
Anyway, so far Mike is beating up the evil putties.
This is shockingly similar to me to the Spider-Man game, where you have a screen of bad guys, you have to eliminate them and then move on.
Well, the question is, was this made by the same company or? Who knows? Who cares? All we know is we're kicking ass and we're Power Rangers back in the day.
Actually, no, I'm still the Zach.
I'm sorry. You got to get to the level in order to transform.
Oh, he's boogieing though.
Yeah, he dances. I don't know.
That's taking place. Oh, okay. So then.
Oh, it wasn't a Scarecrow. I thought it originally.
Oh, now he's going Power Ranger.
Dude, you got the mammoth in the background. He just transformed and he's got superpowers. Yeah, that's right. You can jump higher, do more kicks, and more damage.
He's got a super battle axe too.
Look at that.
Oh, snap!
He can just make rocks appear.
Holy mammoth.
Yeah, this was my favorite Power Ranger too back in the day. But fun fact about the movie from the show. Remember I told you guys, Johnny Young Bosch, as you know him now, he should go from Bleach or any other kind of anime or whatever. He replaced the Black Power Ranger, the black guy Zach. That's who it was. Funny fun fact, I didn't know when I was younger, then found out. Anyway, so Mike's moved on to the next screen, now he's versing green putties. It's pretty much the same enemy, they just get a little tougher. Oh, one thing to note, this game is hard. Don't let Mike fool you now, because he's kicking ass.
I mean...
This game just rips you apart.
Later on, though, right now I'm just pressing the Y button and swinging my axe and everything. I picked up a bench.
Yeah, that's pretty kick-ass.
Super Woolly Mammoth Punch!
Yeah!
I killed one.
Wait, did you have to pick up power-up in order to do that?
Yeah, I just wasted that.
Aw, too bad you just can't do that. Wouldn't that be cool if you could just do that constantly in real life? Just go like...
The weird thing to me about this game, though, is that at no point in time during any episode of any show was there one lone Power Ranger just walking the streets fighting.
Yeah, in any of the different Power Rangers shows or movies, they've always worked together.
Always together. But I guess for the sake of playing a game, you can't just have a team of CPUs.
You know what made no sense? Why they couldn't have it like co-op?
Yeah, that makes no sense at all, because, I mean, the Super Nintendo definitely has the processing power capable of co-op.
Unless it does, and I'm just forgetting.
Well, because if you remember, I mean, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time is co-op. And, that game looks nicer than this. This game, for the most part, looks pretty good, I guess. It's not terrible.
I mean, it's simple. You just go beat the shit out of Rita's henchmen.
Things are destructible, though, because if you'll notice right now, I'm actually hitting the car and it's doing damage.
And there's something else you'll notice, too, is, this reminds me of Final Fight. You know, that beat 'em up with Hagar? You just go around beating the crap out of everything?
Oh, I can blow up cars, too.
Yeah, somehow you punch and blow up cars. I don't know. Throw barrels.
They explode. What?
You ever notice that in video games?
Why in a parking lot right near a park is there just a couple of barrels that are capable of exploding? I feel like that's really just a safety hazard in every way.
I am agreeing with you here. This is... Look, you're just... Who was around for all this? Remember all the people that were runaway terrorized? Like, how does this work for everything? Oh, Mike made up to the boss. This guy is not fun, and this is the...
Oh, yeah.
This room is not that big. Look at it, and it's a pretty depressing room for a boss fight. I mean, he's just in a building with nothing? Like, you think he would pick a building that... Look at this guy. Look at him. He's just throwing... Just throwing whatever he feels like. This guy can somehow do whatever he feels like. He's just stabbing Mike over and over again. It seems like a fun idea, I guess. Just stab away. Kick him in the... Come on. Beat him.
Dude, I'm doing what I can.
Can you tell the folks out there watching in Movie Land how hard this is right now?
It's actually... It changes in difficulty. If I can get him in a combo like this, you can see here, it's not hard at all. But if he hits me once, like, I'm done for like the next 7 hours of hitting him.
You know what else is neat is...
I really don't like this freezing thing that's happening.
Ah, that's what you get for an emulator. Anyway, look, he's back. Like, is that ridiculous or what? Also, note one thing, your health doesn't run out that fast, which is a good thing. Because most games like beat 'em ups, your health just likes to drop, no matter what. Yeah, this is just the first stage, and this boss is not fun.
Actually,
but he's not doing much.
Stop recording ABI and then record ABI.
He's not doing much right now. He's just kind of standing there. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, Rita just makes them.
Oh, I got him for the second time.
Oh,
and now it's just his head.
Look at that, though. Look how ridiculous that is. If you don't pick...
How is a floating head gonna beat a Power Ranger? He shoots fire now?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why he couldn't have just shot fire at me from the get-go.
Because this is his third form, Mike.
His third form is definitely far, far less superior than his normal form.
I don't know. He's kind of shooting... You can't really reach him that well until he comes down. And it's amazing how many hits these guys can take, too.
He definitely gives me a very large heads up as to when he's going to shoot at me, though.
So anyway, Mike beat the first level. Yeah, look how much life he lost in the process,
yeah, though. That was messed up.
Holy shit.
Okay, so then... Looking at the time here... That was pretty good, full level.
It's a good beat 'em up. And by the way, we can't hear any music because that's just how this is. But the music for this game is really good. It's just like the show, but 16-bit form. The levels are nice. You're just going through there, destroying everything. It's pretty neat.
That's actually a cool feature too. And I just noticed this now. Once you get past a level, you can choose a new Power Ranger.
Yeah, that was always something. Oh snap.
That was interesting. Anyway.
Yeah, you get to pick whoever you want the next level, which is pretty nice.
Though no one ever goes with the Red Ranger. You always go with the black guy for some reason.
Yeah, well, because he's just flyer.
He has an axe.
But I'm going to give it, just based on sheer gameplay, honestly, because it does get harder at later levels. I can tell you that straight up.
The Megazord, yeah, no, that level.
Right off the bat, from the very beginning, the first level did not get me, like, hooked, because it was just so easy. There was just, you pressed a single button.
Well, that's the idea. They hook you first.
They make me want to throw the game away, is what they do. I'm going to give it a 6, because it is a good game. I will give it a 6 out of 10, though. I don't know if there is multiplayer. A lot of times Super Nintendo games had like hidden multiplayer.
You gotta like hit this button at the start screen or press select. Why they just...
Lack of multiplayer functionality really makes me...
It kills this.
It does not make me enjoy this game as much, but it is a solid game. It's got some pretty good graphics. You got the characters you can choose from in it. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. And for you...
Just to contradict them, it's 7.5.
7 3/4 for me then, and until next time, guys, I'm Mike.
I'm Jeff. Have fun.
Play video games.
Go do something. Go outside, maybe. Hurricane Harbor.
Video games are stupid.